What's up, everyone? Chance here with Missouri Outdoors. It is the evening of November 11th, and we're back in the tree stand with our bow. Rifle season opens Saturday, so hopefully we're going to get plenty of rifle season footage soon. It's around 4:45. I wasn't even planning on filming today, but we sit here like 45 minutes or so, and a coyote come up the bottom here. And as you'll see in a minute, I did manage to call him on in, and you'll just have to check out and see what happens. But I wasn't even gonna, I did film that, but I wasn't planning on using it in this particular video. But I managed to look over to the left here right after I'd got sit down from dealing with that coyote, and there's 4 deer out here in this open field. I don't know if I can zoom in on them or not, but yeah, there's one of them. But there's at least 2 or 3 does and a small spike buck out there. With any luck, the buck I'm after will come out, and if he's as big as I think he is, we might try to put an arrow in him. But alright, stay tuned, guys. The coyote hunt will come up, or the coyote footage is going to come right after this. And then I'll show the footage from when I first saw them deer. But alright, guys, that pretty much will catch you up to the point I'm at now. So after that, hopefully we see something else. But alright, stay tuned. It is a little hard to tell, but the coyote, after I draw my bow, will be on the left side of the frame. You can see him right now. And yeah, I just shot right over the top of his head. But he runs out there and he stops about 10 or 15 yards past where I shot him. And he didn't really seem that scared. I know the footage really isn't that great. I was kind of in a rush to get things set up and all that stuff. And I kept trying to squeak to him using the back of my hand, and it was working. It kept drawing him back in. He'd go out, and then he'd come back, and then he'd go out, and then he'd come back. And I do eventually get him in closer, and just about the time I try to get the camera set up on him and get my bow drawn, he catches my movement and runs off. So unfortunately, we don't get to shoot this particular coyote. Just got through shooting at that coyote. I'd sat down, looked over here, and I'll be darned if there aren't 3 deer. I think they're does. And I can see at least 3 right now. Maybe 4. Yeah, I think there's 4. Okay, that one's a small buck. That one, that's a small buck. Yep. Not bad. That's a pretty good sign. we still got a little while till dark. They may end up coming right over here to me. I don't think the deer I'm in here looking for is with them. But if he is and they get a little bit better where we can film them a little better, I'll make sure to show them to you. I almost called that coyote back in and almost got another shot at him, but it didn't work out. I can't believe how quick he come to the call. That was crazy. I saw him at about 85 yards and I squeaked on the back of my hand just a little bit and he just ran right to us. But I guess that's how it goes some days. Some days you hit them, some days you don't. But alright, I'm gonna hop off here and watch these deer for a little while and see what else happens. Stay tuned. Alright guys, well, we've had another deer, I think it's a doe, come out. So that makes 5 now. She's right there in that opening. And then there's the little buck. I haven't seen the bigger buck yet, but with any luck, there's still more deer filtering out from the woods, so hopefully he'll come out here in a bit, and with any luck he'll come to my grunt call. Or I brought some rattling antlers. We might give that a shot here after a while, see if we can't speed up the process and draw him out. That's a good sign. We got 5 deer out here and they don't seem to care that we're here. They probably don't know, but I don't know, with any luck that bigger one will come on out. Stay tuned. Well, unfortunately, that was all the deer action we saw that night. I figured I'd throw this clip at you guys. I was going to compose this and some others like it into another video, but I figured I'd go ahead and give it to you now. I had a problem with a bunch of armadillos around my tree stand, and this one finally got close enough, and there wasn't no deer around, so I decided to let him have it. I had actually seen 3 or 4 different armadillos this individual night, and I got to the point to where I thought, well, this is getting ridiculous. I need to take one out. Plus, I'm sure you guys have been just dying to see something get shot, so there you go. But alright guys, that's gonna pretty much wrap this video up. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. If you like what you see, make sure to leave me a like, share this video out, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe. Also, go down in the descriptions and you can follow links to my Facebook and Patreon if you're interested in any of the things I have to offer there. But alright. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one.